And we're live. Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Talk Now live with Larry. So grateful that you have decided to join us here today. We have so many important things to talk about. We talked about a lot of important things at 3 o'clock. We had a great turnout. Peak concurrence was over 195, or actually 195. Thank you so much for the great turnout. There's going to be a big turnout tonight. I can feel it. We have so much to talk about, including ISO 222 compliant coins. So much to talk about. We're going to start to look at these coins because it looks like these ones are going to be key in terms of payment adoption for crypto. And I have not looked into them as closely as I would want to, but I have spent a little more time doing that now. I'm going to do that actually now with you, and I'm going to actually commit to doing this going forward. And also, there's going to be some Luna Classic news because I know somebody that's important to the community has asked for that. So 3 minutes before the show, I pulled up something that's important in terms of Terra Classic, of course, because we have to remember that we are lunatics. We are Terra Classic rebels, whatever we're calling ourselves these days. We're actually looking to actually make some money. So thank you so much. We have to talk about the comments. We have to talk about you guys. This is your show. A little bit... how can I say? I don't want to say I'm overwhelmed, but things have been going a lot slower around here since I haven't had the help of Johan. As I mentioned, he's working on a special important project for a client of his. And so we are trying to do the best we can. There's a lot of things that we have to do. And there's also real world stuff that I have to take care of as well. So it's a bit challenging, but we have a plan in place to bring in Jamie for a couple of days a week to get us sorted out and moving forward from a tech standpoint. And hopefully at some point, Johan will be, his time will be a little more available. Hopefully we'll see how it goes. I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but he will be back at some point. Maybe it's not until a year from now, but yeah, he'll be back. So we are going to talk about so many things, but look guys, these are going to have a big impact. These ISO 222 coins. I keep seeing them in the chat from guys like Cool Cat Crypto, Michael Cornwell, and I'm sure I'm missing some others, guys. I just knocked my pen down. I'm so grateful for you guys. So grateful for you guys. We have to start talking about this because this is what you want to talk about. In addition to Terra Classic, Shiba Inu, so many things that people want to talk about. This is your show, so we're trying to tailor the show to your needs and desires. And of course, we could talk a little bit about Voyager as well. All right, so here we go. So much to do. This is a jam-packed show. Let us blow this back up and let us get right into the comments. Welcome, Blue Whale Ricky. He says, first again. Yes, you are. First again. He says, let's talk classic news. We do have some information for you on that in terms of some whale activity. You won't want to miss that. We will get to it soon. Cool Cat Crypto is a royal cat. Edward Vincent, he's swimming with whales or something like that. All right, I can't read all the little emojis, but I appreciate you being here, Edward Vincent. Common Sense says our goals can only be reached through a vehicle of a plan in which we must fervently believe and upon which we must vigorously act. There is no other route to success. Can you guys let me know if I'm drifting in the comments? Does it look like the audio is matched up with the video? Because again, I'm seeing on StreamYard, my audio is not matched up with my video. Just let me know if we're having some lagging issues, if you would, please, from a technical standpoint. We're still having issues. Tim Shea says, hey, but maybe I'm just only seeing it on my end. Edward Vincent says, drum solo. I think that was supposed to be an emoji. Welcome back to Bitcoin BMW. He's driving around in his BMW, perhaps he bought with his Bitcoin earnings. Perhaps. Bitcoin BMW, I'm speculating. Howdy, Larry, let's go. Yes, let's go. We have so much to talk about. Look, we're going to make a big impact with these coins. They're going to make a big impact in terms of the payment system world. We're going to talk a little about SWIFT, the payments in between the countries. So this could be the big impact on crypto that we've been waiting for in terms of mass adoption. And those that get in early on some of these perhaps will do well. So there's still time when it crashes to get in at a good price. Iron Lux Trader is clapping. Welcome back to Youth Peppa, what is going on? Crypto Talk Now family. Thank you for being here. Cool Cat Crypto. Oh, yes. You talking now about ISO coins? Yes, I finally did it. I did it because of you, Cool Cat Crypto and Michael Cornwell. I was like, I didn't know what I was going to talk about. And I'm so pressed for time. Literally 30 minutes before the show, I'm doing show prep and making the thumbnail. I'm trying to make all these fancy thumbnails to get an impact on the community that's looking at these fancy thumbnails to bring a little more attention to our community. But yes, I decided I'm going to talk about the ISO coins. Yes. And we're going to talk about other stuff too. Bitcoin, BMW. Now we are talking my language. Yes, we are going to talk your language. And guess what? I'm not ashamed to admit it. So he's also into it too. Bitcoin, BMW. Remember, guys, I am not an expert. I'm a philosopher, crypto philosopher, self-appointed. And not only that, I can't, there's 20,000 coins / tokens. I can't possibly know everything because, the truth of the matter is, I was into a lot of low cap community tokens. Of course, I was in Bitcoin, Ethereum, the basics. And now I'm trying to switch gears and look for something with a little deeper utility. I was kind of leaning towards, excuse me, a Metaverse tech new thing. We'll have to see how that works out. I am still bullish on Metaverse tech, and we'll see. Hopefully that gets off the ground. There's something new that should be coming this way soon. I'm excited about it. It's just it just takes time to build. They're building some great technology in regards to the Metaverse. All right, so bullish on the Metaverse. Not so much on play to earn gaming right now. It has a long way to go. Bullish on these ISO 222, right? 222 coins. Things that can be used in real world utility. And also, of course, bullish on things like Terra Classic and a bunch of other stuff. All right, so we're talking your language. So the truth is, you guys are probably going to know more than me. So you're going to have to bear with me because there might be some new people here. And if you give me a chance, if I have more than 10 minutes like I did today, remember, I got to make the thumbnail. I got real world stuff going on at the studio here at my home, and a lot of stuff going on today. So if you give me a chance, I promise you I'll do more research, and the shows will get better and better and better for these ISO coins. We'll get, because I believe the community has spoken, and this is what we're going to talk about. All right, so Salamander in space. XDC is the way to go. He's also a big XDC guy. All right, I have 52,000 coins. XDC will be at least $1 minimum. That's great news. That's what I want to hear. I'm going to hold you to it, Salamander in space. I hope you're right. All right, Edward Vincent. It was the fishes for the cat. Oh, he was feeding the cat. The cats love fish. Thank you for that. So now it's become a cat house. There's so many cats here, and now people are feeding the cats. The cats are never going to leave. Apparently cats like watching the show. Crypto Puppet. Hello, all. Thank you so much for being coming back. I saw you earlier and saw you earlier too, Brian Dowie. Thank you. You can make some good money off of Xrp, Xlm, Xdc, Hbar, and Qnt. We can't forget about Qnt. I feel like I missed the boat on Qnt, though. I have to wait for it to pull back. Cool Cat Crypto, XDC will be over 1,000. Wow. In the future, that would be amazing. That might be the best, he was saying, return on investment. We're going to look closely at it. Guys, it's going to take me more than just a few minutes to look into the stuff. Of course, I know about XRP, but I need more time to dig deeply into XDC. You guys can keep feeding me information, and I'll digest it, and then we'll spit it out. Remember, I have to try to do our best. I'm doing my best as a servant to you. I'm serving the community. I'm here for you. You guys tell me what to talk about. Educate me. If you want to educate me, that's great. I'm going to be humble and listen. I'm not worried about that. But please remember that, we talked about a lot of different things, and, we can pivot from Terra Classic to this, to that, to this, but we need time to do some more research. That's the only thing. Slight lag, intermittently, no major lag. All right, thank you. Cool Cat Crypto. All trade finance will run through the XDC blockchain. You think so? I have XDC's website up here. We'll talk about it a little bit. Crypto Puppet. Can't wait to hear about Cardano. Can you believe that we're actually going to talk about Cardano? Well, you know what? It looks like Cardano is ISO 222. and 22 compliant. So yes, I do have a bag still of Cardano. It has been a little boring. I did well, sold a bunch right at September 18th, right before it. I think it was the 17th. September 18th is when they came out with the technology, right? They came out with their smart contracts. All right, so that was that. I remember that back then. That was a classic buy the rumor, sell the news. Pump way up. I think it was like $3.02, something like that. It was way up there. Edward Vincent, if possible, play the Bill O'Reilly clip where he says, screw it. We do it live. Super funny. Y'all always put on a heck of a show. Thank you. I haven't seen the Bill O'Reilly clip. I'll have to look into that where he says, screw it. I wish there was, I wish that Johan was here so we could pull stuff up while I'm doing the show. But I don't want to, I want to keep the show moving. So let's see. If we have time, I will. If not, I'll bring it up for next show. Michael Cornwell says, yo, see, I got everyone's attention. Everybody that's asking about the ISO 222 coins. Or not asking about, but telling us about it. We're out eating at the moment. Hope all is well. Yes, we're doing well. Thank you. Tim Shea says, let's go. Cool Cat Crypto. XSP is a project built on XDC that will bury Uniswap eventually. Oh, interesting. Okay. So you asked and we delivered. First, let's get this one out of the way. Let's give you a little bit of news on Terra Classic. And then we're going to get into the ISO 222 like the title says. But this is important too because everybody here likes Terra Classic also. That's what makes it great. The show is being tailored for you guys. Terra Classic, Luna Classic makes a big move. It's a big time move. They're making money moves. Was it backed by strong whale activity? Well, here you go. So thank you so much to Michael. I think it's how you say it. Yeah, that's how you say it. I'm sure of it. July 26th, that's today. He wrote it today or it was released today and courtesy of AMB Crypto altcoins. Okay, AMB Crypto, thank you so much. We're giving you a little plug here. It's hard to imagine Terra making a comeback after Luna and UST's crash, but Terra Classic aims to do just that. Luna Classic's latest price action suggests significant interest in the project, and whales might also be looking to take part in action. This is great news. The whales are back. They're back. Watch out for the whales. Let's see where they're going. Right here, Luna Classic's rally in the last 24 hours comes amid outflows recorded by the money flow indicator. Meanwhile, the RSI, this is all technical analysis stuff, the RSI pushed above the 50% level, confirming healthy bullish momentum. That's good. I'm glad they told me. This upside occurred shortly after it was revealed that one address purchased roughly 8.5 billion Luna Classic, 8.5 billion, and then sent it to an address with over 2.6 trillion, even more. Luna Classic. All right, so there's something going on. Maybe it's CZ, who even knows, right? Somebody big is going in there and buying it. The next bullish phase. Oh, look, they're talking about CZ. You know, to be upfront with you, I didn't even read this article. I didn't have time. I literally pulled it up. I saw Blue Whale. Ricky asked about it, and we delivered 3 minutes right before the show. Google, boom, boom, boom. Okay, we got it up, and now we're just going to go through it together. We're going to digest this together. Next bullish phase, question mark. Although it was not confirmed whether the receiving address belongs to Binance. Isn't that funny? I literally didn't even read it, but I said maybe it belongs to CZ at Binance, right? The exchange's CEO, CZ, confirmed a few days ago that a burn is necessary. Yes, this might point towards better times ahead for Luna Classic if its supply reduces significantly, courtesy of a token burn. That's the only way, right? We need these burns. And for people to believe and keep accumulating. Luna Classic has other things going for it. Oh, I'm glad. This is a well-written article. For example, outflows from its supply held by whales bottomed out at 43.57% on the 12th of June and increased to 43.78% by press time. This confirms that the whales have been buying Luna Classic in the last 3 days. Thus, this is bullish pressure buildup. In fact, the volume also saw a significant increase over the last 24 hours during the 15th of July. That was actually yesterday. So great article. Look, we got to give them credit when they do a good job. Thank you so much, Michael from AMB Crypto. So there you go. So good news for Luna Classic, folks. Folks is such an old word. All right, so The market's doing well today. Is it the start of the bull run? I don't think so. I could be wrong. Not saying it's not, but I don't believe it is. I'm still waiting for the Federal Reserve to raise interest rates, and by how much, should find out on the 26th of this month. Okay, so we're up 3.81%, 968.06 billion. Check a look at Bitcoin, 21,297 and 74 cents. Ethereum, 1364. XRP, 35 cents. Cardano, in the headline today or in our title, 45 cents. Solana holding strong at $40. Doge, 6.4 cents. All right, Shiba Inu, 0.0000 4 zeros, right? 1105. Thank you so much, Coin Market Cap, for a good little rundown. This is what your top 100 looks like, courtesy of Crypto Bubbles. We've got a lot of green. It's a green day. And this is Larry's top 100 favorites list. XRP. You know, I don't even see XDC in here. Did I even put XDC in here? I have to put that in here. So we'll have to get that in here too. All right. We got XRP, Hex, Phantom with an F, XLM, Sandbox, Shiba Inu, Doge, Luna Classic, of course, ADA, of all things, ADA. I put it in like about a week ago or so. Bitcoin, of course, VET. I don't buy Bitcoin unless it hits 12,000. AMP, Engine, Zilliqa, Matic. I'm very bullish on Matic. I guess we don't have XDC in here. We got to add it to the list. I'm literally adding it right now as we speak. Okay, boom. It's added to the list, and there it appears right here, XDC. So we're going to talk about that soon. We're going to read a little more comments, and we're going to start talking about XDC first. But first, let's go to what you guys are saying. All right. Did I read this one? Tim Shea says, let's go. Michael Cornwell, nice. Okay, check out XSP. The proclaimed Prince of Crypto Inu. Did Max quit the show? No, Max was just here Friday. It was here Friday night. We have a new format schedule because I have to keep Max fresh. So the way it works is this. Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, you're going to see Max at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The only day you won't see him with me during those 5 days is Wednesday because I have we gave him his own show on Wednesday on this network. He's got his own show at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But you'll see him five nights a week here. But yes, I'm keeping him fresh. I don't want him going 7 days because he also makes a lot of content. He also makes recorded videos as well. So we have to keep him fresh. All right, Brian, I need to keep myself fresh. That's why we're looking for, I'm trying to find my replacement. Not totally replacement, but someone, I'm looking for someone to spell Larry, a couple times a week. Look, we have to, it's like a pitching staff. You can't throw out your number one starter every single night. You have to have a rotation. So that's what we're looking to develop, a rotation of starting pitchers. Brian Downey, Binance wallet. You think it's a Binance wallet? That would be good news for that whale activity. Cool Cat Crypto for Luna Classic. GBEX is another good project built on XDC. It's a deflationary token with a built-in burn feature on every transaction. Thank you for that. I think you mentioned that before. We'll have to look into that another time. Algorand. Yes, Algorand is another one. We'll have to spend a little more time with show prep and get all these up there next time. Algorand has a good relationship with the government. Let's put it that way. The Gin. Larry, no cooking tonight. No avocados or steaks until Monday morning. Oh, wow. I just had some burgers. We just cooked some burgers. Silver Turkey. Welcome back, Silver Turkey. Barn Bridge hit 100p. The proclaimed Prince of Crypto Inu. Where is your doggy? My doggy is actually sleeping right next to me, but I'm not putting him on camera just because I ran out of time and I still, it takes me like 10 minutes to get him on camera. I have to get him in position. I have to turn on his camera. I have to send him a link. He has his own Surface tablet, and that's what we use for him. And so it just, I was rushing to get the show here, and there just wasn't enough time to get him prepared. But he is my trusty, loyal, and your loyal crypto family-friendly dog, and he is just laying right here peacefully next to me on his little blanket. Too much. Is AMC expecting Shiba as payment? That's a question, but you're just too much for me. Thank you so much, too much. That's a question maybe somebody else can answer. Is AMC accepting Shiba as payment? Guys, let us know in the comments. Answer your fellow brethren. Is that the right way to say it? Answer your fellow family member. He's part of the Crypto Talk Now family. All right. Common sense. CVC will pump big in 4 weeks. Yes. Okay. CVC, right? All right. CVC. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. That's what they're saying. They're really trying to do great things over CVC. So we will see what happens. All right. The proclaimed prince of crypto, Inu. Cool. Salamander in space. XRP needs to win the SEC case. If not, then the SEC will go after other crypto. Yeah, that could set a bad precedence. So we will see. Thank you for that. We're grateful for everyone here on the show, by the way. Please, if you would, just hit the like button. I appreciate it. Blue Whale Ricky, a NASCAR guy was stabbed in California. Really? People suck. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that him and his family are okay. Sorry to hear that. That's sad. Here's somebody new. Bobby Jonas. Bobby Jonas. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my God, look at that. His avatar is an orange, I think. It's a sliced in half orange. Is that what I'm looking at? Very interesting. Thank you so much. Bobby, you are very special to me and this Crypto Talk Now family. Thank you for being here. Have not seen you comment here before, and we really, really appreciate you being here. Every single day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there is a live show, and someone will do it. If we can even figure out a way for Patches to do the show on his own, we might. He could actually spell Larry sometimes. Maybe he could just do the show by himself one day a week. We'll put him up there, and we'll stream a bunch of different charts, and you guys can do your own technical analysis. XDC will kill Ethereum. XDC is the real Ethereum killer. This is the point I'm trying to make. This is the point I've been trying to make about Ethereum. About Ethereum and Bitcoin. No one cares. No one cares to dethrone Bitcoin. They're not going after Bitcoin. They're not going after Bitcoin. No one is trying to replace Bitcoin. They recognize Bitcoin's place as the big daddy of them all. It is a store of value. It's being accepted as a currency by countries. The institutional investors are into it. The hedge fund guys are coming in. Everybody's coming in. The people during mass adoption are going to be looking at Bitcoin and other things like Shiba Inu, and Doge. Depending. All right. So, but the institutions are coming. The real money's coming because regulation is going to sort things out. But no one's going after Bitcoin. Everyone's trying to be the next Ethereum. They want to be faster. They want to be cheaper. They want to be better than Ethereum. That's it. So that's the reason why I do not believe that Ethereum will ever flip. I could be wrong, but I don't think it'll ever flip the market cap of Bitcoin because everyone wants to be Ethereum. That's going to cut into some of their market cap. I'm not saying that Ethereum is bad. I'm just saying that they have a lot of competition. Blue Whale Ricky, he is dead. Oh, sorry to hear that. The proclaimed prince of crypto, Inu. All the Bitcoin maxis and investors should dump their Bitcoin and put it into Shiba. Oh, he likes Shiba too. I don't know if they'll ever do that, but that would be incredible if they did. Salamander in space, Jonas Bros. Thank you. Brian Dowie. No way XRP loses this case. Settlement is in their favor at worst. Yes, they're not going to even settle. From my understanding to someone that's really close to the case is that it's going to be a slam dunk and there's no settlement. It's going to be done in January. It's going to just take a lot of time. But they have such a strong case. But, you know, the SEC is going to drag it out. But, yes, a victory. Okay, a victory for the – let's not mistake this. Let's call it what it is. A victory for XRP is a victory for crypto. A loss for XRP is a loss for crypto. It'll hurt. That'll mean that it'll set a bad precedence. It'll be a bad thing for crypto if they lose. But it could be a catalyst to start the bull run. Thank you for that, Blue Whale Ricky. All right, Bobby Jonas, I'm glad to be here. Thank you. I love all XDC lovers. Great. We love you, and we're happy that you're here. Common sense. One more crypto project is in big trouble after Voyager. Really? The Department of Justice was talking to a friend regarding Voyager. Okay. All right, cool. So yeah, there's another one coming, huh? Besides Voyager? All right, let's see. Blue Whale Ricky. I just watch all news and current events. All right, cool. Mr. Max P. XDC had a nice pump during the last bull cycle. Common sense, get off exchanges. Big trouble's coming. Yep, I was saying that a couple weeks back or so. Cool Cat Crypto. XDC was designed to kill Ethereum. Common sense says yes. So let's talk without further ado. Where is it? First of all, let's give you guys a little background. Let's see. Which is the one? Okay, I'm going to read you a little bit of this. This might actually be the first broadcast with some really good articles in it, where we don't have to actually just use the headlines. We can actually read some of the article. Shout out to Supra Oracles. Thank you so much for a well-written article. What is ISO 222 and how will it impact the crypto industry? This is written back on June 1st, but it's okay because it's not anything that's time sensitive. ISO 222 coins may be treated more leniently by regulators. That's a key thing. And force mass adoption of the standard. That's what I was talking about, having a big impact from a mass adoption standpoint. This is what Michael Cornwell, Cool Cat Crypto, Bitcoin BMW, all you guys that are talking about these ISOs, these ISO coins, you guys are you're probably happy that I'm starting to mention this more. ISO 222 is an international standard for exchanging electronic messages between financial institutions via SWIFT. And what is SWIFT? The Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunications, right? It's in between countries. The main financial messaging network used by banks across the world. ISO 222 will dramatically change how banks communicate with each other by increasing the amount of information that can be communicated and improving. Okay. I'm going to then tell you, this is such a well-written article. Isn't that crazy? I'm actually giving credit to articles. Look, if they do a good job, I'm going to tell them. I'll tell you guys about it. Here it is. This is a nice, clean list of 8 cryptos. ISO, there's probably more, right? But they're mentioning 8. ISO 222 coins and cryptocurrencies. A variety of cryptocurrencies are currently ISO 222 compliant. These include, I'm just going to quickly read the list, and we're going to talk about each one a little bit, according to what the article is saying. Number 1, Ripple, XRP. 2, Stellar Lumens, XLM. Xfin, XDC. Iota. Algorand, Algo, right? Hedera, Hashgraph, Hbar, right? Quant, QNT. Cardano, ADA. There they are. Okay. Let's start out with Ripple, right? Member of the ISO 222 standards body, XRP is designed to be a bridge between the crypto and fiat worlds and is used for a variety of purposes, including cross-border settlements, right? It can replace SWIFT. XRP can currently process approximately, this is incredible, 1,500 transactions per second. That's fast. It's the number 7 cryptocurrency in the world based on market cap, right? Okay. Stellar Lumens, number 2. Member. Okay, we know it's the member of the ISO 20022. Like XRP, is designed to be a bridge between the crypto and fiat worlds with a specific focus on cross-currency conversions for individuals, right? For individuals rather than institutions. That's the difference. XLM is focused on the individuals. According to developers, XLM can process up to 3,000 transactions per second. It's even faster. But real-life transaction processing times have historically been much slower. That's interesting, the last part of that. All right. Xfin XDC. You guys came here for that. Xfin is an Ethereum virtual machine, EVM. Compatible, delegated, proof-of-stake blockchain intended to function as a digital asset network for enterprises by combining public and private blockchains with, I can never say this word, interoperable smart contracts. Interoperable smart contracts. Okay, I just have a hard time pronouncing that word. English is my first language, but I don't do it very well sometimes. XDC is XFin's native currency. XFin offers up to 2,000 transactions per second and finality in as little as 2 seconds. Okay, let's get into some of the comments and we'll keep going with this article. There's so much to talk about. We have other things besides this one, but this is a good article. All right, a little bit of water and back here. Okay, cool cat crypto. Go advice. Get off, or good advice. Get off this exchanges. Yeah, I've been saying that. I don't have any significant crypto dollar amount wise. I don't have much money in crypto in the centralized exchanges. The one that I have left is crypto.com. I don't even have much left on that anymore. So take it for what it is. You guys decide on your own, but right now I think it's dangerous. First, they limit you from withdrawals, and then they start making it so you can't withdraw at all when they're in trouble. Cool cat crypto, good. Brian Dowie. I use Ledger. I have it too, but I can't put my Luna Classic on. I didn't put my Luna Classic on Ledger because I don't have a lot. I just have 2.5 million. Bitcoin BMW is happy. Cool cat crypto. I always suspected Hbar was an ISO. It's official now. Oh, look at that. You actually learned something? You're always teaching me. All right, so it is. According to this article, it is. Oh, wait a minute. No, here it says right here. Rumored to be compliant. Hbar, rumored to be compliant. Is a distributed ledger platform that is similar. Maybe it's been confirmed. We'll have to look into it. Similar to a blockchain, but operates somewhat differently. Hbar is intended to overcome many of the limitations of traditional blockchains that can perform 10,000 transactions per second, with some reporting speeds of up to 500,000 transactions per second. Can you believe that? With a high level of security. That's good. Unlike blockchains, Hbar does not use miners for transaction validation, instead utilizing a referred to as a direct acyclic graph to sequence transactions without splitting them into blocks. Hbar is its native currency. So it's rumored to be compliant. We don't know officially. We'll have to fact check that if it's been fully compliant, but it looks like it's heading in that direction if it hasn't already been confirmed. So there you go. According to this article, thank you again, Supra Oracles. Okay, back to Ricky here. He says, Blue Whale Ricky, 137,000 Bitcoin may soon hit the market. Yeah, well, I think some of these influencers have it wrong, but that's true. The settlement, right, with Mt. Gox is set to release funds to creditors that has been locked up for 7 years. How may this affect the price of Bitcoin, and will it cause a further leg down? All right, so I think some people are just thinking that people are going to take their Bitcoin. First of all, they have to, they're going to get this money, right? It's technically crypto in the form of Bitcoin. I don't think it would. I'm going to say the word that I like saying. I don't think it would behoove those. I don't think it would behoove those that are getting this settlement of Bitcoin to just dump it. I don't think they're going to do that at all. And I think they'll be smart enough to realize that that'll just be bad for them. It'll cause the price to tank. They're not going to. I don't think they're all going to sell it at the same time. But yes, it would have an impact. I think it will definitely have an impact to the downside, because there will be a good number of people selling. But I don't think it's going to be like, all right, boom, 137,000 Bitcoin sold the same day. I don't think that way at all. But that, I would look at that, and also all the hacked crypto, all the crypto hacks that have happened. They have to be able to cash out at some point. And so it's interesting, but we'll see. All right, Brian Dowie. I think a lot of these people will hold their Bitcoin. Yeah, I think so too. I don't think they'll sell it all at once. Cool cat crypto. Hbar was officially an ISO about 2 weeks ago. Okay, cool. And this article is a little bit behind. I think this is actually written on June 1st, something like that. Yeah, June 1st, this was released. So that's good. So now we have updated news. We'll take Cool Cat Crypto's word. I'm sure he just looked it up. All right, cool. Oh, here's somebody new. Xrp Xlm L8, I think. Interoperability works with multiple networks and systems. Okay, great. Thank you for that. And I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for joining the community in the chat tonight. Brian Dowie, Hbar is ISO compliant. Great. Thank you. What do you think about XCN? I still need to research that. I think Cool Cat Crypto mentions it. I have to research it for sure. So I'm sure it's good, but I haven't had a chance to look at it. All right. So going back here, where did we leave off? So we read about Hbar. Let's go back to Iota. Iota is compliant. Iota is a centralized blockchain ledger intended to handle Internet of Things, IoT, right? Based transactions. Hope that this is working good. I don't know why. Okay, there it goes. Something was happening with StreamYard. Sorry about that. All right, so many believe the network has a lot of potential, but it also has faced criticism due to centralization, security flaws, and a high number of hacks and attacks it has suffered over the last several years. All right, so that's interesting to learn about there. I'll have to look a little bit deeper into that. But so far, obviously XRP I've already known about, XLM as well, and now Cool Cat Crypto is getting me excited about XDC. So these top three I'm comfortable with. But reading this Iota, I'm a little bit concerned about the security flaws, if this is true. The hacks and attacks over the years, I'll have to look closely into that. So I might put, I might not do anything with Iota right now. If I had to choose, I've got the top three right now in terms of these ISO coins. Okay. This is the one everyone's been talking about recently because it's done so well in the last month. Quant, QNT, compliant. The Quant protocol is designed to solve interoperability issues between major blockchains like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple via its overledger interoperability network, and intends to connect all blockchains via one comprehensive operating system. Quant protocol is EVM compatible and considered by many to be an Ethereum layer 2, but unlike other layer 2s, it does not require any modification to the base chain in order to become operational. QNT is the Quant protocol's native currency and is paid by developers in order to create and operate decentralized applications on the network. Thank you for that again, Mr. Article Supra Oracles. All right. Cardano, we all know about, right? Rumored to be compliant. I think they might have made it compliant, but it says rumored. Cardano, rumored to be compliant. Cardano is proof of stake, of course. Decentralized blockchain network founded by Ethereum co-founder Charles Hoskinson. It is currently the world's largest proof of stake blockchain. ADA is its native currency. So I believe in the bull run. Unlike the last bull run, ADA didn't do anything. In this bull run, I believe it will. I still believe it's 2 years away from trying to catch Ethereum, that it has better technology from what I'm seeing. But Ethereum is more recognizable, more trusted. I don't know what the word is you want to say. More utilized. We'll just have to see how it turns out. All right. So articulate pronunciation. Oh, thank you. April Cornwell. Hey. Thank you for being here. Cool Cat Crypto. To me, Iota is the least important ISO, but still good. Okay. Well, there's so many choices, so we can, we don't have to get into everything. But, that's it. All right, Cool Cat Crypto, April, I would like a can of tuna for dinner. That's right. That's Cool Cat Crypto is the Cornwell's family cat. And also your crypto family cat. He's laughing. All right. Apparently he likes tuna because he's a cat. And now we know, confirmed, that he is also, is Cool Cat Crypto ISO 222 compliant? He might be. So there's a great article. How about that? Larry actually likes an article on crypto. Okay. Here's something from our friends at JP Morgan, of all places. jpmorgan.com. Thank you. ISO 222 migration, delivering faster payments automation. Here we go. What does ISO 222 mean for the payments industry? ISO 222 is emerging as a common language and model for financial messages across the world. It isn't a new standard, as real-time, high-value payment systems have already been adopted ISO 222. However, the significance of the shift will unfold over the next few years as major currencies adopt ISO 20022 formatting. SWIFT estimates that 80% of global high-value payments by volume will be processed through ISO 222. Here's the facts, fast facts. This is a well-written article. Well, it's JP Morgan, so they pay people properly to write it. ISO 222 is a standard for exchanging electronic messages. Here's the key points. It uses XML syntax and offers structured, rich data, or data, depending on where you're from. This format is already used by many real-time, low-value, and high-value clearing systems around the world. Through SWIFT, right? Offers richer references and improved remittance information. Requires planning ahead, multi-year project for FTS to implement value-added services to enhance experience. Okay, so this is overall about what is going on with ISO. All right, thank you for that, JP Morgan. All right, so we didn't look at this one, right? Let's look at this one while we're on the subject. What is ISO 222 and how will it impact the financial industry? Thank you so much, Alex Malchef from SDK.finance. Thank you. What is ISO 222? How will it impact the financial industry? Okay. All right. ISO 20022. All right. That's how it's pronounced. So I'm not even saying it right. ISO 20022. I'm going to just say 222 because I like to say it. 20, I guess I could say 20022. It sounds kind of weird to me, but I'll say 222. What the heck? You know what? Never mind. Let's just say ISO. I'm going to just say ISO coins. They want to say ISO 20022 and drive me crazy. I'm just going to say ISO coins. That'll make it easier. ISO standard coins. There you go. All right. Is an international standard for exchanging electronic messages between financial institutions, first introduced. This is good information. In 2004, ISO was created to give the financial industry a common platform for developing messages using a modeling methodology, a central dictionary, and set of XML and ASN.1 design rules. Okay, here we go. Remember, this is not really, really doesn't talk about crypto here, but we're trying to just dig a little bit deeper into this technology, ISO. Okay, SWIFT, ISO. In the coming years, banks globally will migrate from legacy SWIFT MT financial messaging to the highly structured and data-rich ISO 222 standard. The flexible framework provides an internationally agreed business message syntax, right? Like language, computer-type language, right? And semantics. User communities and message developers will use the same message structure, form, and meaning to relay financial transactions information worldwide. All right, so this is more information here, but we do have a background now on what is going on. We definitely can see what's going on. I'm just skimming through here. I don't think there's anything else that we really want to talk about because it doesn't really relate too much to crypto. It's pretty, you know, this is pretty something that I would want to read offline because there's a lot of information in here. So we're going to close this one out. It's too much for the show. All right, so too much right now. XDC. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, but let's get to the comments back again. Blue Whale Ricky, Luna Classic just dropped to 0, now back to 4 zeros. Yeah, that's good. We'll take a quick look at it. Again, here it is here. Well, it says, is this wrong? 3 zeros, 1 0 1. Is this information wrong? Let's see. It's saying 3 zeros, 1 2 3. I could be wrong. It looks like that's what it's showing on KuCoin too. All right. Thank you for that. Okay. Brian Dowie. Nice. Time to load another bag of Luna Classic. Cool Cat Crypto. ISO. 15022 is the current messaging system Swift is using. Oh, thank you for that information. They are just updating to a more advanced messaging standard, which is Xrp Xlm Xdc Iota and Algo, or ISO 222. All right, so here it is. We are XDC. This is their website. If you guys want to check it out, xdc.org. We are XDC. XDC Foundation supports the growth, development, and adoption of the XDC network. We collaborate with an informed and active community of developers, world trade experts, and content creators. Efforts are designed to support those who utilize XDC's blockchain technology to more efficiently store and exchange data, assets, and ideas. All right, so there it is there, but let's go look at the price. In case you guys are wondering, the price is the market cap. Let's look at the market. Okay, so it's just in the top 100. It's not ranked number 99 currently. Market cap is sitting at 339.45 million. So relatively, for the top 100, it's on the lower end. It still has room to grow. 24-hour volume, 3.24 million. Kind of light on the volume. The price is 2.76 cents. All right, back to their website. Who we are. Should we click on this? Let's see. Okay. Oh, look at this. XDC Foundation works to support the XDC ecosystem, where an open source network technology is adopted for many diverse use cases. There's a difference between decentralization and disorder. We are here to clear the chaos. That's what they say. Who is XDC Foundation? Maybe they should put the word "the" in there. Who is XDC Foundation? I would rather them say, who is the XDC Foundation? Maybe, or no, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Spearheaded by Bill Siebel, XDC Foundation is a team of XDC community members and longtime backers of the XDC network, including co-founders Atul Cade and Ritesh Kakad. All right. It goes on and on and on. I'm not going to bore you reading all the stuff, but it's good stuff. So I'll be looking at it closer offline. All right. So XDC layer 1. XDC is a layer 1 EVM, right? We just read that on the other article. Compatible network, which means what runs on Ethereum will run on XDC network. The enterprise grade XDC network is compatible with ISO. There it is right there. 222 financial messaging standards and can power a wide range of novel blockchain use cases. Thank you. Hybrid. Equipped with both public and private states, XDC network was designed to meet the needs of enterprises with concerns about information transparency and data privacy. Scalable, secure, explorable. Look at this one. Forensics enabled. Forensics monitoring works to diagnose node behavior and to ensure Byzantine fault tolerance. BFT, some technical stuff here. XDC network brings the judiciary branch to the blockchain. Okay. Community. Community is the heartbeat of XDC Foundation. Our community encourages collaboration between the diverse range of stakeholders in the expanding XDC ecosystem. We believe the blockchain is still in its infancy and our network is on track to be our first mover, The XDC community. Oh, look at that. They put the word "the" in there this time. The XDC community, including developers, stakeholders, and enterprises, is at the heart of the network and is the lifeblood of the ecosystem growth. Okay. Community voices. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Down, down, down. More from the community. Learn what you can. Get what you need. That's what it says right here. Knowledge base. Forensics. Documentation. I can go and read this another time for sure. Frequently asked questions. I might look at that now. Technology. This is a well-made website. All right, let's look here. Here's a frequently asked question. In case you guys are keeping score at home, this is xdc.org. We read about what they are. What is it? What is the XDC coin? Can I create my own token on your site? Okay, let's see. What does it say? You can create your very own XRC20 token through the XDC Origin D app. Okay, cool. Can I create NFTs? You will soon be able to. All right. I was looking. I'm looking. All right. So a lot of stuff here to digest. Too much for the show right now, but this is just, this is an appetizer. What we're going to do is we're going to start talking about these ISO coins a little more, because this is what the community wants. What you guys keep mentioning. So we're going to do it. This is, something that we're trying to do. Tailor the likes and needs of the community here. Crypto Talk Now family. Too much. He's too much. I had a feeling Swift wasn't going to take this lying down. Yep. Cool Cat Crypto, XDC. The X means cross-border, and the D means digital, and the C means contracts. Thank you. Thank you for that clarification. Enjoyable lifestyle. Will Bitcoin bounce up next week? That's a good question. So I'm going to still stick with, I have to be consistent with what I'm doing. Right now, Bitcoin, you said Bitcoin, so we have to go to the Bitcoin chart. That's the little code word. This is the 1 minute chart. Thank you, KuCoin. 21,161, up 2.22% in the last 24 hours. Here's where I see Bitcoin going in the short term. I'm still going to stick with it. I still can see it going to 23, maybe 24, and then crashing from there. Look, we still have 10 days. We still have 10 days before they throw the old man out of the cave to come on and tell us, okay, I'm raising interest rates by this much. Okay, now we're turning you off. Now go back in your cave. And once we know if it's 75 or 100 basis points, look out. Let's see what happens with the financial markets, including crypto. Let's see how it responds. That could be the thing that crashes everything down. Maybe the straw that breaks the camel's back for the crypto market, or it could be totally wrong. Maybe it's going to absorb it like a champ. It's going to take a punch. It's going to take a punch. The crypto market is going to take a punch right to the face and just keep moving forward. It's just going to keep moving forward and be fine. We'll see. That's a big indicator for me. I'm looking really to see how the market responds, the crypto market responds as a whole. So that's where I see it's going. But I could be wrong. No, I'm not a fortune teller. Enjoyable lifestyle. Looks like the market will get vaulted soon. Okay, cool. Another volt reference. Earlier, we had someone say that XRP was going to get vaulted. Crypto puppet. The Fed could hike interest rates by 1% soon. Yes, 100 basis points. I believe that they're going to do something drastic like that. We've already had the highest 75 basis points last month since 1994, I believe. And now they're going to do it again. Maybe 75 basis points, maybe 100. And that's what I'm waiting to see. I'm just literally, that's only information I'm waiting on. Something else crazy happens, another war breaks out in another part of the world. That'd be another event. There could be a black swan event that no one's predicting. But I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for that Fed to come out with the interest rate hike. We know they're going to do it, but we don't know how much for sure. Crypto puppet. Your thoughts for the crypto market? Well, I still don't believe. I don't believe at all that we're in a bull run. This is a nice pump here. This is what we look like on the day, right? The last 24 hours. Let's change this right here to the week. And this is what we look like for the week. Look at this one right here, right? Lido, probably pronounced it wrong. Dow, up 109% on the week, 149% on the month. It's having a great time. I didn't even look into this one, but this is what's going on in the week. Now let's look at the month. And we've had a good month. We've had a good bounce back here. So I don't really know what's going on. I think that there's two. I think what's going on is there's just too much uncertainty. There's just too much for me personally that I'm waiting on from the Fed. We just had the numbers come out the other day for inflation, 9.1%. So I'm just waiting to see how the market digests all the bad macro economic news and the war and everything that's going on. Excuse me. Cool Cat Crypto. XRP is annoying me right now. I want it to go down and it keeps going up. Yeah, I was hoping it would go to 25 cents. We're waiting to see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in the next few days. So Brian Dowie, agreed. Cool cat. So let's see what else we can talk about. But that's why I made this little thumbnail. I believe that these coins, well, they're not all on here, right? XRP, XLM, XDC, they're gonna have a big impact. They're all ISO coins, and you guys are telling me to keep looking into them. And you know, some of them are my favorites already, right? Here's my top 100 favorites right here. So let's see. I think every single one of these is in the top 100, right? It's Luna Classic. Yeah, even Luna Classic is still in there. Engine's not, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. That is an interesting one. AMP is one too. We'll see what happens. All right. Now, if you guys want to get in the giveaway, don't forget, we're giving away on this channel, this network, a WAGMI NFT from the Genesis collection. I don't know what it's worth. Somewhere between 0.7 and 1 ETH. Somewhere around there. We're giving it away August 15th. So you have a little less than a month to enter. All you have to do, in case you guys are wondering, if you haven't already done it, every single day you can do this. You can message me on Crypto Talk Now 21. Message me on Twitter and just say the word giveaway, and you're automatically entered. Every time you use the word giveaway, that's another entry. So if you do it 10 days in a row, you've done it 10 times. If someone didn't pay attention and only does it one time, their odds of winning are not as good. So the person that does it, 20 or 30 times has a greater chance of winning. The winner will be announced on Twitter on August 15th. So that's that. So thank you for that. Goodbye, Twitter. Goodbye, Crypto Bubbles. Goodbye, ISO. Goodbye, XDC. Bye, XDC. All right. So, yeah, we looked at XDC. Bankruptcy, Voyager. We'll talk a little bit about Voyager. So, bankruptcy, Voyager. The court to honor customer fund withdrawals. So, we'll see. Voyager, and I did take a small position in Voyager. I'm dollar cost averaging in. And actually, you know what? Let's check and see. I gotta go back to the bubbles. What is Voyager doing right now? VGX. I took a small position in the early morning hours, bought it around 38 cents. Oh, look at that. It's back down to 38 cents. It was as high as 44 cents today. My short-term target is 95 cents. And we'll see how it responds from there. It's just a wounded duck right now. It's a wounded asset. It's a distressed asset, and that's what I'm looking at. And I've heard rumors that there could be a lot of interest in this one. So that's what we're looking at. Some people trying to save this and take it over maybe. So let's see. So that's a quick look at what's going on with the price. Now, Voyager Digital, cryptocurrency brokerage and lending platform, has sought permission from a federal bankruptcy court to honor withdrawal requests for the $350 million worth of customers' funds held at the Metropolitan Commercial Bank, reports The Block on July 15th, which was yesterday. Okay, so this is important, and I've got to read this a little bit more offline. Voyager aiming to regain customer confidence because the confidence has been shaken. That's why the price dropped a lot. In a bid to evaluate the sufferings of its customers and regain the confidence of investors, Voyager, one of the numerous victims. What does it say? Voyager? Oh, one of the numerous victims of crypto winter of 2022. Yes. Has prayed the court handling its bankruptcy proceedings to grant it permission to honor customer fund withdrawal requests. Voyager filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection last week amidst demands by customers who are all scampering to withdraw their deposits from the embattled company. Voyager claims it has assets worth about $1.3 billion of crypto assets on the platform, and it held more than $350 million in a for benefit of customers FBO account at the Metropolitan Commercial Bank. The lending platform also maintained that it has claims against the now bankrupt Singapore-based hedge fund Three Arrows Capital exceeding $650 million. So they're saying this is a bear market like no other, right? It's no news that the current bear market has been described by analysts as the worst in the 13-year history of crypto and Voyager. Like other market participants in the crypto ecosystem, has been severely hit by the crypto market downturn. And it could be a crash. So we'll see. It could be a crash coming, but we shall see. Brian Downey says, agreed, cool cat. All right, so that's it. Thank you so much for joining us. If you would, please hit the like button on the way out. We will see you again tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care, everyone. Be good to your family. Be good to you and your friends. And I will see you next time.